Hi everybody, Dan Sullivan here with the second installment of Around Ontonagon. The first one was pretty successful. We had 450 hits on the YouTube channel in the first 2 days, so I'm pretty happy with that. That's way more than I thought we'd get, so very good. Thank you for watching, and I'll keep making them. I'm standing at the very end of River Street here. That's the Oldenburg shipbuilding building behind me. A little bit of stuff going on there. I just saw a guy leave. A little bit of commercial activity going on in there. Not sure what it is, but the Oldenburg facility is that's a whole story in itself, and I will do a piece on that at some point coming up because there's a lot to talk about there. But what I'm going to talk about today is River Street, and just to give you an overview of it. So here you go. I'll try and get this camera right. Looking down River Street here, and let me just pan across here. There's the lake. Here's the Oldenburg building. You see Lake Superior behind it. This building actually sits on about 1,500 feet of Lake Superior shoreline, and also sits on the Ontonagon River. And what I'm going to do is just get in my truck and drive down River Street, so bear with me here. And we'll just point out some of the interesting things going on here. This is quite the iconic village, formed in the mid-1800s. Lumberjacks, early miners were here, and big fire ripped through town in 1896, burned the whole village down, burned the whole thing down. And actually, here we're looking across the river, and the fire started over there with a strong southwest wind. The embers jumped the river and the flames. There were boards. It was actually the Diamond Match Company that where the fire started. They had piles and piles of lumber, and those burning embers came across and burned the entire village down in 1896. This on the corner right here, this was the old Highway 45 with the swing bridge down there. Of course, the swing bridge is no longer there. It got removed, and they moved the river crossing up the river a little bit. But this was the Bigelow House, and the Bigelow House was a big hotel, big, like 4 stories. And everything you see here, like that was rebuilt about 1900, I think. But everything you see here, nothing existed before. Everything here is after 1896, that fire. This is the old Chevrolet garage. Here's the Sip and Snack. That's a real iconic place that if you spend a lot of time here, you'd know about that. Sills Cafe. You walk into Sills and generally know at least 1 or 2 people there every time you walk in. So I'll just take a drive down River Street and see if you recognize some cool things here. There's the Minor State Bank on the left. That's been here a long time. I'm not sure how long. There's the Ontonagon County Telephone Company. That has been here forever. This area was actually very instrumental in the development of the telephone in the early 1900s. Here's Houghton Street. You go down there on the right side, there's Stubbs Bar. That's an iconic place. Been around forever. Miners and lumberjacks visited there. That was an interesting place. This is a place to check out if you're ever in town. The Ontonagon County Historical Museum. There's a lot of history in that building, and a lot of people that know an awful lot. Bruce Johansson is just awesome there. He knows so much about what's going on, or what happened in this town. All these old storefronts are still here, the majority of them. I'd really like to see these things get cleaned up and new businesses. We need things like microbreweries and coffee houses, and I really am going to work towards trying to get some of that stuff. Here's the volunteer fire department. That's been here forever. And the old Captain's Lounge. This was a Wager's Cafe at one time. It's fallen into disrepair, and actually the village is trying to get a hold of it to fix it up. So there you go. Quick tour of River Street. Hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, until next time, thanks for watching.